amazing news with you today. A few months ago, I hit a milestone of 600 followers on Scratch, and to celebrate, I decided to host a contest. The response was incredible. You guys really stepped up and participated with a whopping 100 entries submitted. I have taken the time to check them all, and I'm thrilled to announce that I have chosen the top 8 entries to showcase today, along with special mention. Let's dive in and see the fantastic creativity you all brought to the table. So the number 8 is platformer creator. This is platformer creator by Beno Zero. Let's start. So this is the grass, and when we click the number one, we can see different tiles. And on two we see a spike. On three this is lava. Four is water. Trampoline. I think this is the portal. We can change size by up and down arrow keys. So this will be here a spike. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, this was the portal. I think that this was a good effort, but I think that it would have been better if it used stamping and there was equivalent space between each tile. This would make the game look better and more clean. So now I spent some time making a small easy level. So now I am going to play it. This is lava, this is spike, and this is trampoline. Yeah, this is an easy one, but you can go in the description and play any of the games. I have listed all in the links and do show me your levels. Now let's move on to the next game. This is the next project. This is Dangerous Arrows by Elephant33. In this, we have to dodge the arrows and survive as long as possible. Let's play. I almost got I'm ready. So this is a little hard, but I think that this is good. It could have been better if there were more sprites, more enemies. Now let's move on to the next entry. This game is Floating Lantern by Grade 214. In this, we have this lighting lantern which we have to help cross mazes. For the first few levels, this is very easy to get. Is this the end? Oh, these are massive spikes. I won. So now let's move on to the next entry. This game is called Earthquake Simulator by Wild Core Warrior. So this one has a lot of use because it got featured on the Scratch webpage homepage. So now I'm going to play this game. Let's start. In this game,
An
we have to
earthquake
dodge
is the
obstacles.
perceptible shaking of the surface of the earth, which can be violent enough to destroy major buildings and kill thousands of people. The severity of the shaking can be barely felt or violent enough to toss people around. People often confuse earthquakes
First, I'm going to say the common. Now I'm going to play the boss game.
An earthquake is the perceptible shaking of the surface of the earth, which can be violent enough to destroy major buildings.
hard. Now let's move. This game is called Dumpster Fire by Foxtails 88. In this game, we have to segregate the waste in biodegradable, non-biodegradable, and recyclable cans. Let's start. This is recyclable, non-recyclable, non-recyclable, recyclable, non-recyclable, 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 recyclable, recyclable, non-recyclable, recyclable, recyclable, biodegradable, recyclable. There are only limited items, so it is very easy to play. I think it should have had more items, and it would have been a way harder. But good job, I really like this art. And wait for 20 more seconds, then see what will happen. I really like this fire here. This animation is so good. So now let's move on to the top 3, but before we do so, let's see the special entry. The special entry is Gem Hunt V1.1 rendered. I have beaten the high score once. In this we have to collect as many gems as possible. 200. This is very easy game when the hack. Just click the hand, click, and then just move the mouse anywhere. We need to collect it very fast. But if you spam click it, then you will tap it. Yeah, more than 200. Let's see if I can use 250. So my highest was 247. Now let's see the screenshot. Now let's move on to the third best entry. This entry is called THAROKS Dungeon by Jam I. I really like the thumbnail of this game. In this we have to kill this enemy. Now there are also difficulty modes in this. This is called actively select. Let's out the blind. This one is easiest because this weapon has a blue blade. I have to survive for 90 seconds. game is lagging too much. This project is called Find a Player by KSW Studios. I really like this pixel. This animation is also very cool. For the first time, I will go with players trying to beat obstacles. In this, we have to use the arrow keys and check out the movement of the player and to guess which is the right player. Choose according to the keys you press. I think I found the perfect this one. Yeah, I don't like it. So this was an easy level. Now let me show you the moves with change. How many players are there? 150. I think 3 minutes are enough. Now let's start. This is the hardest and I don't think I will be able to get the right player in this. This is so likely. I will pick a right player. So let me show you the best entry. And the winner is Sweet Anomaly by Normal Nuggets.